break and back to the swing of things. And then we'll also have the food for thought segment. Quite the food for thought on that one, too. Then at 2 o'clock, we'll do a little tech talk, some stuff out there that you should know about, as well as we'll wrap up with celebrity talk and the side eye. And we have quite a few things to talk about with that, for sure. So like I said, if you want to join the conversation, you can always call in 708-223-0030 or just get social with the show at the Maya Akai Show via Facebook and Twitter, or you can always hit up Nikki Braden. There you go. All right, so let's go ahead and just jump right on into it.
Let's do it.
You know, it's interesting. This normally would be in the social media maverick segment, but because this is like really a breaking story that started out last night, it's more in the what's trending. For some reason, people seem to think that social media, do they forget it's like public domain, like everyone can see it?
I think so.
And once you put it out into the world, it's not just going to go away.
Right.
Well, it's been reported that a Florida officer was suspended, but is going to be fired for racist posts and captions about black people on Facebook that deal with arrests that the Fort Lauderdale Police Department actually had to deal with. It's just amazing how people just act like they're oblivious to the fact that there are repercussions, especially if you are a public servant.
Sure.
You don't get to do stuff like this.
Haven't enough people lost their jobs from nonsense like this, but in the backlash of posting on social media this way, and especially when you say something that is so racist and so blatant and disrespectful to a group of people, your employer has absolutely no other choice than to can you for that. So it's like either you really hate people that much that you're willing to lose your job, or something's wrong with you.
Or is it just police officers really believe, some of them, not all, that they are above the law?
It could be.
And that you can just do whatever you want, because usually when you're in uniform, you can pretty much do whatever you want. But once you step out of that, I can't believe that this officer lost sight of it. Let's go ahead and take a listen to CBS Channel 4 in Miami as they report on this as a breaking story.
Okay.
All right, we'll try to get back to that. It seems like it's not picking up the audio, so we'll see if we can get that back. So pretty much what CBS Channel 4 in Miami reported on, as I said, this started last night. This isn't a actual news story in the sense that it's now just breaking news because the department became aware of the situation. So they had this officer, Officer Felward, who initially has just been suspended with pay, and they said he's actually going to be terminated in a month, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Why do you have to wait a month?
That's what I don't get. But this goes back to, in 2014, he had posted some things on Facebook in regards to some of the arrests that he was making. There was this fight at a Coral Springs restaurant, which is right there in that Fort Lauderdale area, and everybody involved in the situation of this restaurant happened to be African American. Well, he goes on social media